Going round again like a lifetime, ticking for the weekend. Can you better wait? Can you better wait?
Me is a concept, and the story of me is that it started long before there were any hotels, before the concrete, before the rooms. We started with the personality. We started with the guest. You need to think of somebody that is a trendsetter. You need to think of someone that's an opinion maker. We look for that personality in our staff, this emotional connection. We call it the aura.
The aura is the natural connection that we have between the product, the team member and the guest. It's about this three-way connection. The aura manager is the person who creates this vibe, who creates this ambience. It's somebody who represents what the brand is about in a physical person, because it represents part of who they are. So we have to get as much information about that guest as possible in order to personalise and tailor their experience.
But it's not just about the people, it's also about the place.
Here at the Melia Hotel, we had a client who understood design and understood the power of design. Great design is important because it's unique. We live in a world where there's so much prosaic experience that design can really enhance a project, it can enhance a brand, and I think that's fundamental here at the Melia Hotel.
This is about creating social interaction. This is about bringing the destination into the hotel and taking the guest out into the destination without them ever having to leave.
When we created the brand at the beginning, we had a very clear vision that we needed to be a social epicenter. That also means, easily speaking, it's the place to be seen.
If the events are right, the correct celebrities come in. When they come in the first time for a beautiful event and then they love the design, they want to come back, and they want to come back as the guest of the hotel.
And we always think that we create a stronger brand value if we bring great brands with us. These brands might be international brands, like we've done in London with TOG, and their most famous STK Steakhouse. And these brands might be local brands that have been very successful in creating something like Compañías de Lobos in Spain.
There are 5 pillars that make a brand successful, and that is service, location, design, obviously the public relations, global campaign, and it's the endorsers of that brand. And if you get all 5 right, you have a brand that's got the pillars that will sustain time and longevity.
So when we think on a detail, that means we have to find the right partners for music, and we are working with 4 AM in order to create our playlists. And when it comes to spas, for example, we are working with Skin C.
So what I love about the Me by Melia hotel chain is that they're one of the first hotels to really recognize the importance and power of music in the environments that they have. They have so much real estate at their properties, and it's really important that every piece has its own atmosphere.
This is not just about how you view life, this is how you choose to live life.
The same vision. You have to share an idea of a business model, but it's really important to have the same vision.
Every human being has a soundtrack to their lives, and what's really great about our job is that we get to provide that for them.
The Me concept is everything that makes up a life experience. This is why we talk about an experience beyond accommodation.